a Porsche 919 Evo. This is an experimental LMP1 car made by Porsche that follows none of the rules set by its category of class, by any racing rules that it races in normally. And it's resulted in a race car that can go toe-to-toe with a Formula 1 car in terms of ultimate lap time. And today, we are taking it out around Spa-Francorchamps. I mean, look and hear the speed of this thing. It is menacing. The sound of it is insane, and it looks unreal. I mean, LMP1 cars, I think personally, have always looked very, very pretty as race cars go, like, you know, high-end, high-octane racing. But this thing, just because of the way it maneuvers around, is just another level. And it does drive, you know, like an F1 car in terms of, you do notice in places, I think, you know, where there is that difference of front-end turning versus F1. But then the way it just picks up power, can chuck it in, especially at high speed, like a corner like this, one gear down, just like you would in an F1 car, and it just sticks. But the acceleration's where it's all at. That's just unreal. I don't usually enjoy driving cars that aren't F1 cars or open wheel, but this thing, I'll happily do hot laps after hot lap, because it is something like I've never driven before. It is just wow. We're at the end of the out lap. Let's see what we can do over one whole lap. Look at this sound. Sounds like a rocket ship. I never get sick of that. That rev range of like first gear to fourth gear is just so good. Like, I can literally just listen to that over and over and over again. So easy there. So easy. That's easier to drive than F122 is around Spa, honestly. Pull on again. Let's try and take this even quicker if we can. Oh, he really took a lot of curb there on the inside and flirted with the rear end stepping out. Just grips up. It literally just grips up. And whilst you do it, you feel like you're driving something from a movie. But it's not from a movie. This mod is from real life. And the reason why we're actually driving it now is because this just came out from Race Sim. And the reason why we're driving this just now and doing this kind of video is because this only just came out from Race Sim Studios, the excellent team that have made all the F1 mods I've ever used on Assetto Corsa. And this is a beautiful recreation of this beast that just rips up the rule books and just goes for it. It was made for just engineering prowess to see how quick a race car can go. And they've built a monster. Oh, full throttle. Didn't even need to change down. Had the confidence in the car, and it's stuck. Whew. I wasn't sure about the limit to this car. But there you go. Oh, as we just get it crossed up there. But that was the limit of that car around there. Full throttle, just whack it in, just turn it in, and have confidence it's going to stick. I think it's time, though, to race some F1 cars. That's what we're really here for. Pretty simple, last question mark challenge here today. 1 919 Evo car, 11 F1 22 cars, and we're underway for 5 laps. Let's see how far up the order we can get. This is a very wide, beefy car, kind of the same as 2022 F1 car, so going to take it easy to turn 1. As Assetto Corsa AI Go, that was actually a pretty quick start for them. But now, in a straight, let's put this delivery to very high, because on the straights is where we're going to gain all the advantage. These F1 cars still have the superior kind of turning and grip, but we have the speed on the straights. And one thing I didn't use in the hot laps was DRS. We do have DRS. The rear wing can move to give us some more speed. In the corners, though, you are going to see the F1 cars still have that nimbleness to maneuver mid-corner, but every straight we get we're going to have the advantage, and also the advantage on battery power, because I'm on high delivery, as you can see on the top there, and you'll notice the ERS, it's hardly going to go down. We're going to have like at best like minimum 60% most of the time, because there's so much recovery, there's so much more battery to use in this car. So far so good. Up to I would have said 7, but the Alfa Romeo gets us back, and you can see this section, the F1 car has the advantage. But then as we ease into this next bit, we can finally turn up the wick. That battery's going to deploy, and this engine's going to spool up, and we're going to gain the speed. Goodbye, slowpokes. Here we go. Oh my, I had to hit on the brakes there. That could have been catastrophic in terms of a crash. Easy on the inside. Oi, oi, oi. Getting very close with the Haas, and he's actually got me. It's fine. We'll get him back into turn 1. We can nail him here. Hard on the brakes. Oh, bit of contact. More contact. The Haas is getting very aggressive with me. Let's get away from him. There we go. Right, just before Eau Rouge. Good. Up to P6. Halfway. Lap 2. Good progress. Still some more to go. And more enjoyable corners to go. And the straight. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Alpine. Goodbye. Don't blow up. On the braking. He's got me. Oh, he's come back. He heard that comment. He heard that comment. Come on. Oh, give us the room. He's got it. Oh, on this is going to kick in. He's got me. Alpine's got me. We'll get him back. We'll get him back. This Alpine's had me for most of the lap since Sector 1. But now he's going to be no match for the power, the battery, everything. Right, P5. Let's keep this. We need to keep this. And there's a battle going on up the road that we need to get involved with, because I can see 4 cars all for the taking as it's side by side for the Red Bull. I think that was in the McLaren. 2 purples. You can see where I'm losing time in the middle sector. Come on. Once again, up this glorious hill with all this power. Oh, around the outside. Yes! Oh, what a fun corner that was. That was sensational. And through past the Red Bull, he's probably going to be able to outbrake me on the inside. We'll defend a bit better than we did versus the Alpine, and we maintain a podium position at the moment in P3. Getting better at sussing out where I should be lifting off and braking with this car, because you know, the muscle memory is quite strong from playing the F1 game every single week, day in, day out. So having to unlearn some of my kind of, you know, muscle memory twitches of when I'm braking, when I'm turning in, because this car's got a bit of a different handling pattern, not so much front end, but once you can actually just go on the power, it just sticks, and then it just revs up so quickly. Gaining. You can see the ERS is just 60%. We've actually gained some back. Oi, oi, oi. Oh! P1. The Ferrari comes back at us though. Side by side, he squeezes us. Oh, it's a good battle. It gives us a fight in the corners, as it would. Lap 4 then, second last lap to get P1 and then have a victory lap at the end. Right, we'll get him here. We got his teammate on the previous one up this hill. This time we'll just be committed and we'll get him on the exit, and we just muller him in a straight line. DRS activated, and we are pulling away and seeing him go off in the distance in the mirrors. He'll gain a bit back though in this sector. It looks like this P1 AI is, or P2 AI rather now, it's pretty strong there, but that's probably the best I've taken that section so far in this race. Full throttle on the last corner, last lap, sorry, I mean, through Pouon. Love it. It feels amazing not lifting off the throttle in that entire bit. This car is such a joy to drive. It is such a joy to drive. Honestly, if there was a way to be able to drive this car against, you know, like if we could get a race of all the similar cars, but the AI raced you like they do on the F1 game, like a bit clever, you can actually have a good, decent battle, they're not so erratic. Honestly, I would play it so much because this car is an utter joy. Utter joy to drive. And that was a very fun race. That was very fun. That was special. This is a class mod. Such a class mod. Amazing job by Race Sim Studios, honestly. And that has been today's video. Guys, if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. And let me know, do you want to see more content with this beast of a car? Let me know. Till next time, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.